Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the day of the video diary. How's it going today? Today we're heading off to work. It's a Wednesday, the middle of the week, and yeah, we're heading off, ready to go and do some shizzle whizzle with our day. Right, had a bit of a weird sleep last night. Woke up a couple of times for some reason. I think I got up at 2, and then another time, and then I don't think my alarms are set up properly. Like, I'm waking up annoyed at the fact that my alarms are going off, and that normally doesn't happen. So I might have to resync them, because there's like, I have 2 that go off at like different intervals from each other. I have to readjust the syncing. It's probably a bit out. But anyway, that's enough of that. I just had a shower and got dressed and stuff, and now we're heading off out in an attempt to get a bus, which may or may not turn up. Who knows? Who actually knows? Anyway, got hiccups as well. Right, what's going on today? Today we will be hopefully opening up the service. The database should have been created by now. It's a bloody long process. It takes about 10 hours to run the thing, the database creation. We started it like the other day, but then obviously because it's running on our machines while we're doing other things, it's takes even longer. And then like, we'd leave it running overnight, but then we've got to do it in like 10 little bits. So, goddamn. I think it should be finished though now. It should be fully created, which means we can start linking stuff into it and stuff, and start testing it, give work to the testers and all that kind of gubbins. Otherwise, I'm hoping to be able to sort out some of the regular expressions, so that we can check and make sure that what we're passing into the database is good stuff, and it isn't like a load of garbage that's going to slow our system down. So yeah, there's that as well. Gauging what time it is and stuff, and when the bus should be. But yeah, that should be that. Otherwise, when I'm coming home tonight, I'm going to be doing some video editing and a bit of programming. I'm going to boot up my laptop and do some programming. My phone, Google Calendar, making really loud noises for no reason. So yeah, I'm going to make sure that we have our stuff sorted programming wise. I need a video out for the main channel, obviously, so I'm going to try and cut together a like outer cut, get the video done first, and then I can readjust the script if I need to. That's my plan tonight, is do video editing, do a little bit of programming, because I miss it. It's really weird how you can do programming all day and then miss it. Like, I'll leave work having programmed all day and think like, oh god, I'm too tired. Like, it's been a really crap day. Like yesterday was a pretty bad day. But then you wake up in the morning, you're like, it's like I don't program enough, and you want to do programming all the time. It's not good. It's not good. But I need to get some development underway. Right. Bus, what do you reckon? And we're home, and I'm cooking, and it's actually quite late. It's nearly 7 o'clock, and I've only just put my sausages in. I've got, which I'm pretty excited for actually, I've got beef sausages tonight. That's exciting, don't you think? I've never had beef sausages before. I saw them and I was like, really now? Really? So that's what I'm having. I've been beef sausages, mash and thingy. Why am I so late? Because I stayed longer at work today. I stayed until 5:15, which means that tomorrow I only have to be there 9 till 4:30, which sounds alright to me. Sounds like a dream. So I'm pretty excited about that, it's got to be said. And same again for the day after. Oh yeah. So I don't have to leave here until 8:15. But that's not going to happen. I'll probably leave at 8ish. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, probably 8. Just before 8. Around a bus around there, which basically means we can have a maybe half-hour lie-in. Maybe. It's probably not going to happen either, to be honest. Not going to lie to you, I can totally see me. I don't want to open this, it's cold. Ah, that's loud. Fuck. I could totally see me just getting there at 8:30 and then just doing too much time, working too hard. But basically today at work was pretty good, to be honest with you. We sorted out some stuff with the old thing that I did yesterday, and then we were finishing off the we've kind of gone on a bit of a detour because we have to do a persistence layer, because there isn't one yet. No one's invented one yet, and we need one in order to communicate with the database and stuff. So we've kind of had to go off and develop our own persistence layer, which means we've got to do a load of testing on that front to make sure that works, before we can even start moving on to like actually doing our service. But we're not far off now. We're probably like a couple of days off. Like we're real close. I think we've got we'll probably be done by, well, definitely this time next week, probably. Even if like something hits the fan and we spend longer on something than expected, but probably this time next week it'll all be finished, which is good stuff. Because it basically writes itself, which is really, really good. What's going on here, sausages? Hey, looking good. Let's flip these bad boys over. So yeah, because we were kind of on a roll and stuff, I was like, why leave at 15:15 and then have to do like an extra half an hour tomorrow when I could just leave now? Leave in a half an hour's time and then not have to do the extra time tomorrow. So that's what I did. So I got back here about 6:15, and then potted around for a bit before sorting out my dinner and stuff. Yeah, I need to get on with some. In fact, should we start boiling up this water? This is the worst thing about doing like sausages, especially a meat that I've never cooked before, because apparently it takes a little bit longer, is knowing when to start this boiling. So this is ready and the fine beans are ready when everything's being plated up. That's the hardest part of the gravy and stuff. I'm going to do my washing up now, and maybe even make my sandwiches while I'm at it. I'm doing washing up, sandwiches. I'm Mr. Productive tonight. Nailed it, although I think I passed out a bit because I swear I've talked to you before. The last time it's getting warm in here. Heating's just come on. I swear I spoke to you before. I just looked back on the camera and it's like I've talked to a different camera or something. But anyway, beef sausages are weird. I don't know. I don't get them. They were a bit confusing, to be honest with you. It's just like a burger but rolled up. It's a weird texture. Because obviously it's firmer than a burger. I finished all of my sandwiches and stuff and got everything finished basically by 8 o'clock, which was pro freaking skills. And then I came into here, played a couple of games for a bit, and I started some video editing for the video that's going to be going up on the main channel this Sunday, and failed at it. I'm not very good at editing without audio to edit to. Basically the way I edit all of my videos is by audio. The single most important thing in a video is the audio, in a way that if it wasn't, podcasts, silent films went away a long time ago, but podcasts without any video still exist, because audio is the king in the video world, and I always edit to the audio. So there is literally, if you go onto my main channel, unless it's videos with me and Lovely, or I'm doing it for comic effect or something, there is very little silence, literally to the frame. I go to the frame in which I start speaking, cut. That's how I edit all of my videos. It's literally not one extra frame, and I do it so much so that if there is an extra frame, it becomes real obvious, and then cut that off. I learned that from the Vlogbrothers. They did a tutorial on how they edited, and I'm like, that's genius. And then I did it, because I used to do it on so it's irrelevant. Oh, so anyway, because I haven't got the audio recorded and stuff, I couldn't edit it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play absolute pro beast mode skills, and on Saturday I'm going to film the companion video, and I'm going to film and also edit the other video all in one day. Well, that day and Sunday. That's how I'm going to be spending my weekend this weekend, and it's going to be great. I'm really excited for that. So otherwise though, I've been programming. And by programming, I mean I've been setting up my server, because Blitz software is all set up fine. I'm now setting up my other server, which is the Jamie Ped server, even though it's the same server, different servers. I've got two servers on one machine basically. So I've been messing about with jamieped.co.uk, and I can't seem to get the server to run PHP files, and it's really annoying, real annoying. because it's just downloading the file. It doesn't know what to do with it, so it just downloads the PHP file every single time. But I have it set up so that no matter what URL you enter, as long as it's like jeremyped.co.uk/, it all directs to the same page. All straight to the same page. Which gives me a massive amount of control. Basically, you remember what I was talking about a long time ago now, about MVCs and about how cool they were. That's basically what I'm going to do, just very loosely and without the support of Visual Studio. That's what I'm going to do. And what I can do there is I can go, right, if the incoming IP address is my own IP address, show me the test version of the site. Shit like that. I can just do like crazy stuff, unless this flag is set to true, and then I can have a little button that pops up in the corner on my view that says switch to normal view. So I can do some crazy stuff. Otherwise though, I've noticed that I need in my life a little table thing for my monitors, because you're supposed to sit right. This is a perfect sitting height, right? With this desk, it's perfect because like my hands are on where the keys are, just the right height. It's perfect. But I'm looking down at the monitors, and that's really bad for your back. And that's why I'm so uncomfortable here when I'm working. I feel so much more comfortable at work. And the reason I feel more comfortable at work is because the monitors are on stands which like stick up and go like that, and it's really good. Really good. But the people who don't have the cool stands that go, I can even rotate it into the portrait mode if I wanted to, but it's a bit of a pain. If I had 3 monitors, I'd do that, but not only with I wouldn't do that with my second. Anyway, yeah. So I want like a little. The people who have like these monitors here, where they've just got like a stable stand, have like a wooden thing or a plastic thing that holds them up, and that's what I want now. I've decided I want a little wooden thing that will go like from just across in between the speakers, so it can't be wider than the speakers are at the moment, and it just stands up, and then I can put the monitors on it, and then I can put all the wires and stuff underneath it and stuff, and that'd be fine. All I want is like a little block of wood with some legs on it. That is essentially what I want in my little life. That there is what I want. Thank you, Andrew. Depending on how wide that is, 500 millimeters in width, 25 centimeters in depth isn't enough though, is it? I wouldn't think for these. Oh no, that's fine. 25 centimeters, not 50 centimeters wide though. It's got to be more than 50 centimeters. It's got to fit my monitors, mate. I need them both on it. I think it's something. But yeah, I looked at IKEA and they don't really have anything, which is really annoying. I thought they would. I'll check Staples. But yeah, I've got to end this video because it's like 11:20 and I need to render it and get it uploaded quickly. I'm going to try and figure out why my PHP isn't working. I've found a tutorial on raspberrypi.org. The problem with Linux is there's a lot of different types of Linux. And if you're running a different type of Linux, you can kind of shoot yourself in the foot a little, because like some tutorials just won't work and stuff. What's going on tomorrow? More of the same, basically. Woohoo! Oh yeah. Although tomorrow we've got a much easier dinner to cook, and I don't need to be at work for so long. I get an hour and a half less work tomorrow, which is good. But yeah, I'm gonna get going. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Come back tomorrow for another samey kind of day. Hopefully I can get my websites up and running. Try it. Go to jeremyped.co.uk/anything you want and see what happens. You'll either download a freak ton of PHP files because my server isn't compiling them for you, and by a freak ton I mean like, just opening up my downloads folder. Is that even my real downloads folder? I don't think it is. God. Look at all these files. Look. Plus work. Plus this. How about this? Try it now. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I will catch you later.